Hey guys, it's Carrie here, and I'm back with another video. This time it's a draw with me for the ADHD girlies that need to watch videos on 2x speed. Well, this is basically speed paint, getting you through the most fun parts of this drawing that I'm doing of Rei Ayanami from Neon Genesis Evangelion. It's one of my favorite animes of all time, and it's super depressing, but this is the first full drawing that I've done in weeks. I haven't drawn a full drawing in over a whole month. The last full drawing I did was towards the end of August, and it's almost October now, and I feel so ashamed about it. I'm like, oh my god, I was going through some of the most stressful moves of all time, but even then, I still had some downtime in between, but I just didn't draw at all. And as a full-time artist now, I feel so guilty about it. I'm like, I should have been drawing, but I didn't, and my mind was racing. So I started to feel super guilty about it. I decided to draw Rei Ayanami. I should have drawn Asuka much better, but I love Rei's color scheme with the blues, and I added a little bit of purple in there to show the sad feelings without showing it super sad. I can make it still cute, but yeah, I should have drawn Asuka. If you guys have seen the anime, you guys would relate a lot more with Asuka. Well, I'm not assuming what you guys' preferences are, but Asuka's story is super relatable in terms of that she went through a lot. She got the worst end of the stick, and with Rei's story, she's a little bit more ambiguous. And oh man, I'm not going to spoilers territory, but I love Evangelion a lot, so I wanted to draw something from this sad show because I was sad that I didn't have time for art. As we get older, it's really hard to make time for art, and I feel so ashamed since art is one of my full-time jobs, but a lot of the time I'm doing admin work like emails, signing up for conventions, setting up my online store. There's very, very few times where I'm drawing, and that frustrates me because I really want to get better. I want to become an animator, but I haven't had the time to fully delve in and draw a lot more. Like the foundation for animation, for the most part, especially if you're not going to technical animation, which is a lot of coding and rigging, is drawing. I want to become a better artist, so why haven't I made time to draw? My mind is so filled with so many adult responsibilities on my free time that it's really hard for me to relax, that I end up just playing video games most of the time to get rid of all of the rage, especially games like League of Legends. And my friend really recently got me into Valorant, and I should be drawing in that time. I should be improving, but no, I only draw when I'm feeling relaxed. And as an adult, there's never a time when you're fully relaxed. You gotta make that time. Oh man, now that I moved out completely on my own, there's so much more responsibility, so much more bills. I had to set up my trash and call a bunch of different companies and try to get furniture. I'm living on Facebook Marketplace trying to get free furniture most of the time. And I should be using that time to draw, become a better artist, because at the end of the day, that's what makes up the bulk of my income as a YouTube artist. Oh man, I haven't done a full drawing video in the past, I think 3 months. Like the last drawing video I believe that I did was the review of this tablet, I believe, and when I drew something from Genshin Impact, and I feel so embarrassed when that's my whole job. Oh man, so that's the dilemma that I go through. I really want to improve my shading. I spend time, I really hate doing line art. Especially digitally, but I've been taking time to clean up my lines more. I try to find a compromise that, I can get some clean work without investing time into trying to improve it. Oh man, that sounds so embarrassing. I want to improve something, but I don't want to invest the time into doing it. I see my friends do line art. We're always hanging out on Discord, and they share their screen, and I see how long it takes, and I'm like, I'm not trying to spend that much time, but at the same time, I love the results that they get. Their artwork looks super clean, but then at the same time, I like that painterly look. I love that one layer style. So I'm so conflicted in what I want to do and the amount of work that it takes to get there, and I need to spend more of my free time drawing all the time. what happened. When I was younger, I would be drawing all the time, whether on my sketchbook, on my computer, my phone. I even got a Samsung Note for the very first time so that I could be drawing all the time when I'm waiting in line. I was waiting in so many lines the past couple of weeks and I didn't draw. I was so stressed out. That art was the last thing on my mind, especially when I'm in this phase of wanting to improve. I feel like I can't just draw willy-nilly. I need to be studying from a reference or something. I can't just draw from my imagination. And those are my biggest anxieties right now. I don't know if anyone can relate, and how to overcome that is, I believe it's making more time for art in general, making more time for educational art where I'm just learning, and making time where I'm just having fun. And I've been having a really hard time striking that balance of creating art for my business, things to sell, for sponsorships, for YouTube videos, versus making art that's more on the learning side where it is messy, where I'm not very good, and it's all super scary, and I don't know the best way to go about it. Ah, man, with this drawing, initially I wanted to end it here, but it looks super flat. I'm like, no, I need more. I even struggled on the lip, so I went back in. I was watching some other artists draw in the background. I took some more time and adding a little bit more shading. I didn't know what to do with the colors, and I mostly stick to my comfort zone of drawing 3.5 anime girls. That's just the head, not even the body. And for this drawing, I tried to explore a little bit more with that by trying to draw the bust, but I don't know how to draw bobas. I don't know how to draw the body. I don't know how to shade it. I was looking at videos on how to shade that. Even then, I still didn't think they came out really good. So, oh man, so I went back to what I was comfortable with. I love shading hair, I love playing with colors, but I feel like even then my shading isn't as dynamic. You can't really tell where the light source is coming from. It's not super dynamic. Everything's always cute, and it's good for promotional art at the end of the day, but where I'm wanting to go with animation and I guess I still don't even know which direction that is, but I know that I need to do more. I don't know what exactly I need to do, but I know that I need to have some more dynamic lighting in there so it contrasts much better. So that way when you're seeing it from far away, it's like, oh, I see this. I see the main elements, and I feel like my art is lacking that. And to improve that, I need to invest a lot more time in making time for not just educational art, but fun art. And not play video games as much. But it's hard since I also want to work in the video game industry. The League of Legends splash art is, it's so beautiful. I tried watching some of their speed paints and work on YouTube, and they spent hours on just one drawing. This drawing, I'm not sure how long it took me, but I think mostly like a day or several hours. I haven't spent, the artists that I look up to, they spent weeks on their drawing. But at the same time, do I want to be a concept artist or do I want to become an animator? I'm not even practicing animation, but it's only been a month, and this is just a rant of me overthinking. I'm also really overjoyed that I spent a lot more time on this drawing than usual. Normally, I try to work as fast as I can so that I can get a video out, but I didn't. I took a week off, even though I came back. I took a week off to just work on this drawing and have a little bit more fun with it. But also trying to build back the habit. I also did another drawing where I didn't record my screen. I just did it and have fun. I shared some snippets of it on Instagram, but let me know your experiences with these thoughts and feelings. I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye!